Man, this is lifestyles of the poor and unfucking fortunate. But I tell you what, but bitch, we got views.
I know it hasn't gotten better, but with it being day 78, where is your head at with stuff?
What does day 78 feel like?
Yeah.
Feels like day one all over again. When you wake up, it's like Groundhog Day. If you've ever seen the movie Groundhog Day,
Yeah.
you wake up and your day starts the same.
Mm-hmm.
Every day. Every day is different, but the same. It's the gist of the day is the same, but every day is different. It hits me. It hits me in ways. It hits me at very weird times. It could be the wind blew us, or it just doesn't really matter. Today, as we were riding, and we weren't filming at the time, I got a text message from KV, and it showed a screenshot because he texts his dad every day. Every single day he texts his father. And today he sent me a screenshot in all capital letters that says, "Nene, it turned green."
Or blue.
It turned blue.
Because it delivered it.
And it was delivered. And he couldn't figure out how. So he texted me, he said, "Do you have his phone?" And I called him. Y'all were in the car when I called him. And it's like, "No, baby, I don't have his phone." He asked, "Does the police still have his phone?" Yes, the police has Daddy's phone. And with KV, I have to be very careful because he's very, very intelligent, and he knows things in to comprehend them in an 11-year-old way is very difficult. No kid should have to go through this. We say it all the time, but here he is. But when it turned blue, he just knew his daddy got this message. How did Dad's phone get this message? So he and I talk about to look for the little things that to show that Dad's still here, he's still around, he's still trying to take care of you, just not physically here. And so I told him, how we talked about the small things, to look for the little things that happen. And he said yes. And I said, well, that's a little thing. Maybe Dad's trying to tell you, hey, I'm here. But I don't know, but that's today. It'll be something different tomorrow, but so far today, that's it. And we've gotten the hoodies in. We got the hoodies in on Friday. We were able to wear them to the show Saturday. But to open that box, so Justin delivered the hoodies. No, Chad delivered the hoodies. I'm thinking about Sneaker City now. I don't know why. I just seen his post. Yeah, Chad delivered the hoodies, and we talked the whole time, and I can't remember I don't think I looked at the hoodies while he was here. So, or maybe I did, I can't remember. And but when he left, like, I opened the box, I pulled it out, and I looked at it, and I'm like, this is insane. This is insane. Yeah. And I made a post, and I said that no one should have to put their child's face. Or I said, if you've never had your child's face on a t-shirt or a hoodie, you don't know my pain. Yeah. And I hope no, and if we could just stop all of it, that would be great. And I know it's not going to happen, but to have to put your child's likeness on a piece of clothes that you can wear is absolutely an insane feeling. But day 78 is a little, I don't know. I have days. They're not good days. They're not bad days. They're just days at this point. And it's you guys being here kept me busy. And there are days that I get up and I sit on my couch and I don't move.
Yeah.
I don't move.
Yeah. It's understandable. I mean, it's a piece of you that's gone forever, And especially when it's something that nobody wants to see that happen to to their kids, you know.
Yep. Yeah, it's tough. It's not anything that you think you're ever gonna have to go through. You see everybody else go through it. Nothing you're gonna have to go through. And things have hit home. You know, we've had several things hit home. Chisel was murdered. Mondo was murdered. You know, but you're always in the back of your mind like, I hope it's not me. I hope it's not my child.
Mm-hmm.
And here we are.
Yeah.
Here we are. What's day 78 look like for you? Because you've been here since the moment that it happened. You've been here all the time. What's day 78 look like for you?
It's just, I'm glad that we're seeing an outpouring of support from people for y'all's sake. But that riding with you in the car and hearing that phone call you had with KB, like, makes me realize like what you're having to deal with on a daily basis, multiple times a day, all day long. And it's just shitty all the way around.
Yeah. You know, I decided one day when I was riding through Nashville, I think it's the day that I dropped my car off at the shop, and I came back by, and I stopped at the club because I was like, I've got to get a message out there.
Yeah.
Like I have to. So I stopped at the club and I filmed some content of my own that day about what happened, about the fact that Regions Bank still, even with a subpoena or whatever it is, has still not turned over their footage. But people, and we all do it. We all do it. When someone passes away, whether it's our friend or our family member, if it's not us, then that means we're the lucky ones, right? Mm-hmm. We get to mourn and we get to grieve, but we get to do it while continuing with our life. Mm-hmm. We get up, we go to work, you know, we hang out with our friends, we do whatever it is that our day usually consists of. But time stops. For me, time has stopped. And it's a very odd feeling that time has stopped, and you know, it's being in the eye of the tornado, and the world continues to spin all the way around. It will continue to spin, but I'm stuck, and the amount of hate that I have in my heart it's pretty scary.
Yeah,
it's very scary, actually. To have no one being held accountable. We don't know who it is, and you know, everything that goes with that. But those phone calls from KB, you know, and baby Mondo will never remember his dad. He was 4. He'll never remember him. He will have, his memories will be our memories. Mm-hmm. So he'll grow up not being able to decipher whether or not it was his 4-year-old memory or a memory that he has heard us talk about. Now, KB,
saw a video or something.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So he's never going to have his own memories. He's going to live vicariously through everybody else who loved his dad and his brother, right? But KB's got them. You know, me and my dad did this. Me and my dad did that, and that is that's a tough thing that between them that they're gonna have. Mm-hmm. And it sucks, you know. It's kind of, I'm all over the place. It's funny how I can walk into a room and completely forget why I'm there, and I am not that same person. I try to be, but I'm not.
Yeah.
Never will be again. But this is the reality that we were given.
Yeah.
You know, we talked about it on the podcast, and you know, it was still incredibly fresh. I had just done an interview with Stephanie Langston from Channel 2, and we're going to do another one, but it's the same thing. It literally is Groundhog Day every day.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine that. having to do that, because then I'm sure you wake up every morning thinking it's just a dream. You know, it's not real.
Yep.
Day 78. Long live Nate. Forever 29.
You know.
For sure. Chat Arms TV. Anybody that has any information or questions?
Reward. There's a reward. Chris and I are putting up our own money for any information that leads to an arrest, not a conviction, an arrest. Crime Stoppers is also putting up their $1,000 for anything that leads to a conviction. So you're looking at a chunk of money. Anybody who has any information, please don't hesitate to come forward. You can call me. You can call the Crime Stoppers. You can call the police department. You can call Chat Arms TV. You can reach out to somebody. Somebody out there knows something. Someone knows someone who knows someone who knows something about what happened. Call. If you know, it just, and I want to say, if you were in my situation, and I hope you never are, I hope no one I know ever is, but you would want to know. His children deserve this. My mother deserves this. His grandmother, Linda, deserves this. His children. Kavion deserves this. And, you know, and we as parents deserve this. But if you know something, even if you don't, and you're on my social media, you're on Chad's social media, you're on Mel's, you're on Show and Prove, I got some shit to say. Chat Arms TV, Chris, anybody, and you see a post, share it. You have no idea who sees it. I have 5,000 friends. If every single 5,000 of my friends were to share something, and then their friends shared something, it's just insurmountable how much information we could get out. Social media has the absolute power to solve this.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's a lot of responsibility, but it is what it is. You know, we will share a post of, and I said it on a post on social media, and my heart goes out to the people who were killed out west, those 4 beautiful, beautiful college students. But we will share a post about someone that we don't know before we will share something about someone that we do know. You know, we're sending condolences to people that their family will never see that we said that they're sorry, that you know, that person had passed away. I see when you tell me that you're sorry. I read every post. I read every comment. I may not respond, but I read them. We need help. We just need help.
Yeah.
And, you know, and I say it all the time, I'm begging for help. I'm begging for help.
We'll put Sister's link in the description if y'all hit her up on Instagram if y'all have any, you know, info or anything like that. But day 78, like I said, we're gonna do multiple forms of content with Sis, but I thought this was a cool little thing we could do, you know, every so often.
Yeah, you know, day 78 is us going to pick my car up from the shop. Day 78 is we're going to watch the SEC championship?
NCAA, yeah.
NCAA, yeah. Whoever these people are.
Yeah.
There's some form of a game on tonight, and people are coming here to watch it.
Yeah.
You know, day 78 is the first day that Chad and Mel have Fat Mo's.
Yes, we had Fat Mo's for the first time. It was fire.
You know, day 78 is a day in the life. You know, and every day is different. And you know, there was a lot of firsts today. Yeah, Fat Mo's, it was great. And, you know, I mean, if anybody knows, I took Chad and Mel through Antioch. So, but yeah, day 78 is our Monday. You know, day 78 is a Monday to everybody else in the world. But it's the 78th day I don't have my child.
Yeah. I love you, sis.
I love you.